What's going on, y'all? What it is. So let's go ahead and slide on this topic. And I want to talk about Angel Reese and Shaq, because Shaq was just a guest on Angel Reese's podcast called Unapologetically Angel. And basically everything was going good until Shaq became weird and made Angel feel a bit uncomfortable. Now, we know both Shaq and Angel were star basketball players at LSU, and when Angel Reese and her team won the national championship, Shaq took it upon himself to really take Angel under his wing and start to mentor her, because she was getting a lot of heat. It was Angel versus Caitlyn. You had people that didn't like Angel Reese for obvious reasons. And when I say obvious reasons, I'm alluding to the fact that you can't be melanated, win, and rub it in a YT girl's face, okay? That's what I'm talking about. And so, of course, you know, Angel Reese started to break down, but she remained strong through the storm. And so now Angel has Shaq in her corner for a shoulder to lean on when things get tough, along with her family as well, because she does have parents and we don't want to exclude them. But, you know, Shaq being a part of the game, he's going to feed her some knowledge that she doesn't know and help her financially, help her business-wise, and so forth and so on. And I believe, given the fact that Shaq has a major deal with Reebok, I believe he helped facilitate the deal that Angel has with Reebok. And that's just one of the deals that Angel has that's given her a pathway for financial success. And she was just on live not too long ago saying that her rent is $8,000 and there's no way in the hell that her WNBA salary could pay that. And I believe she makes about $74K a year, which is atrocious, right? They should be making more. Now, with that said, it's already been established that Angel sees Shaq as like an uncle figure or maybe a big brother. And I thought that Shaq saw her in the same light as being like a little niece or a little sister and things like that. That is the nature and grounds of their relationship. But then Shaq started to get really cringy weird when he started to give his insight about how you can improve the WNBA and potentially make the women more money. So Shaq brought up the time when Angel Reese went on to Wild 'N Out and she had on an outfit and the shorts were really short. And so Shaq was saying stuff like, just imagine you dunking the basketball in those short shorts. And Angel was like, no, full stop. Let's not imagine me dunking the ball in those short shorts. You could tell that she was so uncomfortable when the conversation shifted to that dynamic. Okay, so what I want to do right now is play you some clips that pertains to this subject, and then I'll be back.
And you don't strike this from the tape, Christian.
We ain't striking it.
Don't. Let me tell you, if you just lower like that to where it gives you ability to dunk, bro. Imagine you.
I'm not imagining.
Let me finish. Imagine you in the same little shirt you had on at the Wild 'N Out show dunking. You know how many t-shirts you gonna sell, cuz? You tripping.
Oh my
what?
God.
What?
Oh God.
The same little shirt you had on.
Okay, all right.
Bro.
Good intentions, y'all, but so many women have experienced an older man say that they look at them as a niece or they see them as a daughter, and out the same mouth will say, but your ass is fine though. And Shaquille O'Neal is offended that people would even suggest that he looks at Angel Reese any way other than a daughter.
How many times have I told you I love you?
A lot.
Okay, so if a person knows me, it's like Shaq is Angel's mentor, he would never even cross that line with her.
Yeah.
None of that. First person to say that, get out. Like, are you what? Why are you pretending you love her? One, I do love her. I love her as a daughter.
Shaquille, with all due respect, if you really look at her like a daughter, what daddy says this to their daughter? Roll the clip.
Bro, imagine you.
I'm not imagining.
Let me finish. Imagine you in the same little shirt you had on at the Wild 'N Out show dunking. You know how many t-shirts you gonna sell, cuz? You tripping.
Oh my
what?
God.
What?
Oh God.
The same little shirt you had on.
Okay, all right.
Bro.
Fact of the matter is, as a woman, so many of us hear the discomfort in Angel when she's saying, you know, all right, basically, because it's creepy. She sees you as someone like a father, like an uncle, and it's creepy for her to hear you characterize her like that. You know, those little shorts, you know, no one wants to hear their daddy or uncle talking to them that way. And that's why it's questionable whether or not you see her that way, because you made her feel uncomfortable, clearly, because you were crossing a boundary as a quote-unquote uncle or mentor. Have a good day.
Angel Reese feels like how most women feel when they think that they have a, platonic relationship with a male figure or even like a father figure, and then realize that all along the person has ill intentions. For Shaq to come out his mouth at the age of 52, I think, or 54, something like that, and say that Angel Reese would have to, wear the little shorts that she wore when she was on Wildin' Out, which while you're looking at her anyway, nasty ass. But for him to say that she has to wear those shorts and you know how much attention she would get if she wear those shorts, you're nasty and you're a predator. This gives the same energy that men like him would literally talk to their daughters. Let's not forget Lil Duval when he was tweeting those tweets about his daughter. Yeah, ain't nobody forget about that. Y'all may have, but I have not. Like, you literally walked this lady out at her senior night. He is nasty. He is a definition of money cannot buy happiness, because you would think with all the money that Shaq got, he would be able to find somebody that actually loves him instead of being a weirdo. I know it gave his weird a good check. He need to go take that check and buy somebody that's on his age to be with. But y'all know that usually when men in their 50s have to find a woman or a girl that's half their age, nobody wants them around their age because they're disgusting and perverts. Prime example.
Just imagine you dunking that basketball with them cheeks out. Things you just come down clapping. Well, you know I love you though, right? Yeah, I'm your biggest support. Always want to see what you do on that thing.
Shaquille O'Neal tells Angel Reese that if they lowered the basketball rim and she was dunking the ball in those little shorts that she wore to Wildin' Out, she would sell out the arena. Now, Angel Reese is like, oh my gosh, like acting comfortable. And the comments are filled with a bunch of people saying, wow, Shaq needs to chill. He's too old to be making those creepy comments. But Angel Reese looks up to Shaq a lot. And even if she was expressing like, oh my God, deep down, I don't think she was that offended. Right, Shaq gets a lot of women, and I don't think he has to be predatory to Angel Reese. The comment was like a little extra, but he thinks of himself as a comedian. When they put the camera on him in baseball games, he goes like in the baseball games. He's like a big kid, right? I don't think he was like hitting on Angel Reese. I think he definitely would sleep with Angel Reese. I don't know if Angel Reese would sleep with Shaq, but I don't think she's as uncomfortable as I'm seeing in the comment section. But that was a wild comment for Shaq to say. And Angel Reese did look good at that basketball game at the Wildin' Out. It was in Brooklyn, like where I was at, right? But I don't know. What do you guys think about all this? Does Shaq need to chill? Is it okay that he said this to Angel Reese? Does it really matter? Is it inappropriate? And is he going to have to apologize in a couple of days on his TV show? Let me know in the comments and follow me for more content like this.
All right, so you guys just heard all of that, and I'm just going to tell you straight up, Shaq was out of pocket. I really don't care. I mean, because at the end of the day, you're telling me that it comes down to a woman's body in order for them to be able to financially capitalize playing the sport of basketball. Their skill alone, and their fortitude and their drive should be enough to actually put people in the seats, right? But people are so misogynistic that they don't even want to see women excel in basketball or in sports in general, right? We need to put people in the seats so the WNBA can get paid. And I don't think that going the route of making their shorts shorter and things of that nature just to garner attention is the right thing to tell a 22-year-old basketball player. Shaq was out of line and he needs to publicly apologize, in my opinion. And also with him saying what he said, it comes across as if like, I took you under my wing, I helped you get this Reebok deal or whatever, so I can say anything that I want to you, but you know that I'm not serious about it, right? But if they were alone and Angel dropped them shorts, what would Shaq do? That's the big question right then and there. Now, I will say that Angel is of age, and if she chose to go down that road with Shaq and she gave consent, there's no crime being committed there, right? They're two consenting adults. But I will say that it's just cringeworthy. I mean, Shaq is 52, she's 22, you're old enough to be her father. And to me, given the fact that it's been publicly acknowledged by both of you all that you see each other as family, then for you to publicly say that on her podcast, it just really shows to me that Shaq really contradicted himself. But anyway, I just want to know what you guys think. Drop down in the comments. Do you think that Shaq was out of line, or do you think that he was in line with his comments towards Angel Reese? Drop down and let a brother know, all right, in the comments. All right, with that said, don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you're new here, consider subbing to the channel. I'll get with you guys later. Peace.